WSBT 22 Zach Crenshaw joins us now from the scene. Zach, what are you seeing there?
Well, Kristen, in the parking lot, there are a lot of broken bottles, trash. Clearly, people left here in a hurry, and that's consistent with what Elkhart police have told us. They say they arrived to shots fired here at about 2:45 this morning, and they say approximately 100 people were in the parking lot outside of the Big Easy, which you can see behind me, and they all left this parking lot in a hurry, and it's evident everywhere that, in the parking lot that you can see. Now, like you mentioned, 4 people were shot. Fortunately, none of those people have life-threatening injuries. We're told 3 were taken in an ambulance to Elkhart General Hospital, and 1 actually drove themselves to St. Joe Regional Medical Center. Now, police were out here investigating this morning, looking for evidence. They found more than 40 shell casings, they tell us, and a nearby business was hit, as well as a car. And you can actually see the car still here in the parking lot. We counted 8 shots, 8 bullet holes in this car. You can see the window is shot out. There's a bullet hole right below the window in the front of the car. So, a lot of shots clearly fired. Police believe multiple people were involved in this shooting, and they're looking for information on that. Right now, they say they have no suspect information, but with more than 100 people here all scurrying when they arrived, they say somebody knows something about what happened, how this fight started, how the shootout started, and, who the suspects may be. So they're asking that you call Elkhart Police if you have any information. Reporting live in Elkhart, Zach Crenshaw, WSBT 22 News. And 4 people shot outside an Elkhart bar. Police believe more than 100 people were here when a fight started that shooting. I'm Zach Crenshaw. I'll have a live report coming up.
WSBT 22 Zach Crenshaw has been at the scene all morning. Zach, what's the latest?
Yeah, Kristen, as you mentioned, 4 people were shot. Fortunately, no life-threatening injuries there. Police tell us 3 were taken in an ambulance to Elkhart General Hospital, and 1 actually drove themselves to St. Joe Regional Medical Center. They say about 100 people were here this morning at about 2:45 when fight that they don't know how it started led to shots being fired. Police were here earlier looking at evidence, investigating the scene. They say they found more than 40 shell casings in this parking lot outside the Big Easy here in Elkhart. And look at this. We see this car here. This was one of the vehicles that was shot. We counted about 8 bullet holes. You can see the window was shot out there. And as you mentioned, that car, a business, also had a bullet in it. And then 4 people were shot. As I mentioned, about 100 people were here when police arrived. They say they all went running when they got here, and they have no suspect information at this time. That's why they're asking for the public's help in identifying how this fight started and who was involved, who may have been firing those guns. If you have any of that information, you're asked to call Elkhart Police. Reporting live in Elkhart, Zach Crenshaw, WSBT 22 News.